And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. It's June 5th at about 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're here. We're going to go over something huge, very, very huge. I'm telling you. What we got today is we got Ripple in a settlement. I mean, a past settlement, all right? I have from 2015. See, Ripple's already been to court on this whole shenanigan, okay? Ripple and the XRP and stuff, it's virtual digital currency. There's already been a trial with this. There was already a finding. I just told you, they're not guilty. When 2015, when the United States attorney went after Ripple and this and that with FinCEN and the Justice Department, I've been saying this for 2 years now. It's already been determined. It's not a security, okay? Money that's given to banks or they were selling it, whatever the Ripple, it's money. So money was given away and money was sold because that's what currency is money. Okay, so we're going to be going over this. I have the name of a company here that was in the settlement from 2015. Ripple had this company selling XRP for it. You're going to want to know who this is. We're going to get into that. Let me turn the ringer off on this phone. What we're going to go over today is, this says, I haven't heard this on any other channel. We're going to get into some of the particulars in what Ripple was doing in the early days, how they got sued, and how both the Justice Department and the Treasury consider Ripple's XRP money. Why are we even having this trial? It's like, Gary, why is the judge allowing Gary to sue? There was already a court hearing and everything. This is already old news. But I'm going to go over the settlement, Ripple's settlement agreement. We're going to go over that because I have it right here. And we're going to go over it point by point so you completely understand what's going on. And we'll get into who the mystery company is. And it might be something I'm going to have to do a deep dive on, or maybe some other people if you want to. You can email whatever, or you can send to my Facebook Messenger any copy of whatever stuff you got, and I'll present it for the show. But let me start off with a disclaimer, and then we're going to get right into this lawsuit, Ripple's lawsuit, the one they already won. So my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor of any kind. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a crypto advisor. My mouth still hurts and my tongue still hurts from the dentist office procedure from hell. So my voice might sound a little different, or my tongue might not move as well because it doesn't move that well right now. It's jacked up. So don't do anything I say. Don't invest in anything I say. I lie all the way through this program. Nothing on any of my programs is true. All right. So there you have it. Now we're going to get into this one here. Good solid news. Michael Marchese back again with additional donations. Kind of sneaked the last one in under the radar. Yo, from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, we are going to be rich AF. Where's my wrench? Oh, well, hello to you too. Okay, you got your wrench. The Antique Cat. Okay. Sorry I'm late. I was shorting XRP. Oh, thanks for your donation. And we got Aussie Mate. Hulk, the best show on YouTube. Lost my wrench. And you got it back. Okay. You know, there's always been a lot of mystery with Ripple and XRP in the early days. I'm telling you, there's something up, okay? There's something very up going on with this whole thing. I was up late last night just doing some digging and deep diving and connecting dots, or trying to. And you always end up with Ripple with more questions than answers. You go to try to answer a question, and you find out there's 10 more questions. And the more you dig, the more you find. And then you just got a million questions. It's just unreal. So the U.S. attorneys, here we go. So now we got to get some work done here. The U.S. Attorney's Office will not prosecute Ripple on any subsidiaries. So at the beginning of the settlement agreement, I'm not going to read. It's 15 pages. I'm not going to read it all. We'll be here for like 3 hours. The United States Attorney's Office already tried this case. They had an investigation and everything. And the finding was, in the settlement agreement, Ripple had to pay like $450,000 to the United States attorney, and about $700,000. I don't know if I still have the article up. Probably don't. And about $700,000 to the Treasury. Okay, so it's close to about $1 million, 1.2 million, something kind of like that. And so I just thought that was kind of messed up, but they never charged him with the crime. Joseph Biden, thanks for the donation to the channel, Mr. President. I want you to know that helping people figure out this crypto thingy is helping out the people with the figuring out things with the crypto. Joe Biden, President of the United States, thank you for that. Nobody's like you. Okay, so Ripple was a super cooperative in the investigation. According to the court paper, the settlement agreement said Ripple's totally cooperating. Ripple wasn't doing anything wrong. The attorneys only had good things to say about Ripple after this lawsuit. They're like, whatever we needed, they provided this. And that's the way Ripple's always done it. And after this big investigation, like a federal case investigation with the FBI and everything, they're not going to prosecute Ripple. That's what they chose not to do. Okay. What's Gary Gensler doing? Why are we having another court trial? We had one in 2015. I'm reading it right now. Ripple didn't do anything wrong. And they call Ripple a virtual digital currency. That means money. Gary, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Gary Gensler? Judge, why are we even listening to this case? Why do I have to hear all this? These different people make programs like this on this platform. Why do they have to keep? They've already determined it's a currency. See what I'm saying? And the United States government right now has no crypto regulation, so they have no ability to call XRP anything technically because there's no laws. Chef Dave, hey Hulk, hope your mouth feels better. It's tough eating. Oh my God, because it's not a good thing. I got to eat like little baby bites of things and make sure it's on one side of the mouth. It's just unreal. It says here during the agreement, after they made the settlement, Fox Body Blue, thanks for the donation you got there. Really appreciate that. And hopefully this information can help you understand this crypto. So when that agreement was made in 2015, Ripple couldn't say a word about it for 3 years. It's on the paper. In the court settlement, it says you will not mention this court hearing for like 3 years. On page 2, we see that Ripple won't violate any sections of the Bank Secrecy Act. So Ripple had to agree not to violate the Bank Secrecy Act. I think this agreement really doesn't say at all, well, it doesn't, that Ripple did anything wrong. Zeus 19, thanks for the code, the special code. We'll have to figure that one out. Thank you all, though, again, for the donations to the channel. We're going to learn some good stuff today, although you probably know all this stuff anyway. So Ripple had to agree, which they did, of course, that they wouldn't violate any sections of the Bank Secrecy Act. MetaMan X. All speculation without regulation. Order 66. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Ripple agrees to pay $450,000 forfeiture. That's what they called it, a forfeiture. Nowhere in the settlement agreement does it say that Ripple did anything wrong. Just letting you know. Attachment A of the settlement agreement. New coin. So here's something new that I found out. I knew that before it was Ripple, the company, this guy named Ryan Fugger started OpenCoin, who then gifted it to Ripple. That makes no sense at all. And all these people just kind of like disappeared, and that makes no sense either. But it was first called New Coin. That's very interesting. New Coin. So Ripple started off as New Coin. Never heard this before ever. Then Ripple became OpenCoin. Then after that, it became Ripple. Okay, so that's the evolution of that. And there's people, all these mystery people that have used to work at New Coin, and some of them left. And then why are we changing names of all these things? See, that's one of the questions that's fascinated me for 2 years now. It's like, so now I find out it was OpenCoin. I mean, it was New Coin. And then why they changed the name to OpenCoin makes no sense. And these are LLCs or incorporated. And they were the press. Ripple facilitates transfers of virtual currency. That's what the Justice Department and FinCEN right here says this. Ripple facilitates transfers of virtual currency. Listen, and provides virtual currency exchange service, hence the crypto exchange, liquidity hub, whatever. See, look, this whole court trial is fake, all right? I don't know why they're having it. I don't need to be a lawyer to tell you this. This is common sense. That whole settlement agreement was not written in legalese speak, okay? It was written in normal person speech. So you don't need a law degree to figure it out. I will post the settlement agreement on my Twitter when I'm done, so you can actually look at the settlement agreement. I don't know if anybody's ever shown it before. It's possible, but and you can go back to my show, and as you're listening to my show now, you can look at the settlement agreement yourself, because I'm telling you like what pages and what attachment A, and you can kind of look for this stuff yourself. But in the attachment A, it broke down the evolution of Ripple, how it started with New Coin, OpenCoin, and then Ripple. It's clearly calling it a virtual currency and says that Ripple facilitates transfers. So Gary Gensler, listen to this whole crap. This is so ridiculous, all right? The Justice Department and the Treasury had a finding in court. That's why they got investigated. Ripple had to go to court and all this stuff. And they found out that what Ripple is doing is it's moving money around the world. That's what they found it's doing. So what is Gary Gensler, how does he get off trying to sue them for security violation? That dumb, well, I'm not going to say, but why does the judge even listen to this case? We already know, I'm reading off from a 2015 court finding that Ripple moves money around the world and they have a digital exchange. This has already been determined. We don't need a court hearing for this. There's already a precedent set, okay? A precedent is when there's some kind of a court case before yours, so it sets the tone. It's a precedent, okay? Judge Sarah Natber, if you're listening, we already have a precedent here. Why are we reinventing the wheel? This doesn't make sense at all. And actually, it's illegal because there's already a preceding law. It was the court finding in 2015 with FinCEN and the Department of Justice. There's already a finding. So all that she's going to try to do is undo the finding that's already done. Do you see how asinine this whole court case is? Do you hear any other YouTuber explaining it like this? No, because they have no idea, okay? All they're doing is clickbait news stuff. That's all they're doing, all right? I'm actually researching this and showing you what's going on. That's why I'm woke and they're pretty much asleep. So, yeah, and it says here that Ripple's pre-mined. We know this. It's not a clue. And that Ripple is second in market cap to Bitcoin. Ripple was second in market cap to Bitcoin. Okay? So now that we know that there's already clarity on what Ripple and XRP is. The Justice Department, everybody, has already gone through this. XRP is a virtual currency. We already know this. What's the purpose of this court hearing? Why there shouldn't even be a court hearing? I'm just wondering why the other lawyers aren't saying what I am. Okay? Why aren't they using this case as a precedent, saying, Judge Sarah, we already have a precedent here. What are you doing? This court case needs to be dismissed because there's already a precedent. Oh my God, like, why do I have to be the lawyer for the whole damn YouTube, right? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm reading the court finding right here. They've already determined what it is. They've already determined that Ripple facilitates transfers of virtual currency around the world and has an exchange. And the finding says that Ripple's XRP is pre-mined. Like, they already know all this. They're acting like, well, gee, Judge Sarah, well, I guess we'll have a court hearing for what? What are we having a hearing for? It doesn't make any sense. There's already a precedent in 2015. There's already clarity. We've already had a court trial. It's over. It's done. Why are we having another one and calling it a secure? Do you see how stupid this is? Like, it's shenanigans. I don't hear any lawyers calling this out, so I'm doing it. I make this show because no one else seems to have any common sense, okay? Let me continue. Now, we're going to get into the term of the company XRP Fund 2 LLC. So it's XRP Fund, XRP, then space, then the word fund, F-U-N-D, then Roman numeral 2, then LLC. Okay? What that is, this is a secret that nobody knows. I've never heard of this XRP Fund 2. Never, ever heard of it on any YouTuber's program. But you're hearing it here now first. That XRP Fund 2 is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ripple Labs. So Ripple Labs made a company called XRP Fund 2, okay? It's like a division of Ripple that no one's ever talked about until now, okay? That's one of the benefits of being on the show. You could be the poorest person in the world, and I'm giving you information at a lot of places you'd have to like pay for that. I'm showing you secrets that has never been on YouTube. I've been studying XRP for 2 years. I've never heard anybody talk about what is this? XRP Fund 2 LLC. Never, ever. An umbrella corporation. Something's going on with XRP Fund 2 LLC. I haven't done a deep dive on that, but maybe tonight I will. Let me continue. So it's a subsidiary of Ripple Labs. And it's incorporated in South Carolina, July 1st, 2013. Well, wait a second. I thought Ripple is out of San Francisco. You see where this starts getting weird? And I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm thinking. I'd have to do that on a Rumble channel or my Twitter account, because my channel is going to get toasted again if I really tell you. But it's probably a 3-letter agency. Okay? Because you got Ripple makes a subsidiary company for like what? And then it's not in San Francisco. It's out of South Carolina. What the hell are you doing way over there? Ripple's in San Francisco. Makes you kind of wonder, right? Very interesting, Crypto Hulk. On July 1st, a year later, so July 1st, 2014, XRP Fund 2 changed its name to XRP 2 LLC. So it went from XRP Fund 2 to XRP 2. They dropped the word fund out of it, right? Fund. Wasn't a fund like a security? I don't know. You got to tell me. You got to tell me what the hell's going on with Ripple and these little secret companies. Okay? That's what I want to know. Very interesting. Maybe we got little detectives in here that have access to maybe law libraries or whatever it might be. It can kind of help Crypto Hulk out, where he can look up the names of in South Carolina, somebody who might be living in South Carolina, working in South Carolina, can kind of do a little looky-loo for XRP Fund 2 LLC. And I'd appreciate some help with XRP 2 LLC. Both of those in South Carolina. Somebody working at the clerk's office could really help Crypto Hulk out there. Yes. So we're probably looking in the year of about 2013 and 14 for those names to come up. And both of them are on, what's very interesting, July 1st. So July 1st, 2013, XRP Fund 2 LLC was incorporated. But a year later on that same day, what does this mean? On July 1st, 2014, they changed the name. Ripple changed the Subsidiary changed their name on the same day a year later. Like, what kind of sense is that? Like, what's the point of that? On the same day? I don't know. I'm just letting you know the stuff I'm finding out. I don't have all the answers here. On July 1st, 2013, Ripple Labs incorporated a subsidiary. Okay. Charles Looney, 1717. Great info tonight, Hulk. Keep up the deep dive. Yahoo! Thanks for your donation there. XRP Fund, XRP was created to engage. Okay. It was XRP2 was created to engage in the sale. Now, so here's the job of XRP Fund 2, which later changed its name to XRP2. Here's, according to the settlement agreement, nobody who works for that subsidiary, their names are not even here in this court report. Isn't that interesting? Because here's why. Here's why we need those names. Because XRP2 was created to engage in the sale, transfer of the convertible virtual currency XRP to various third parties on a wholesale basis. Yet they don't get in trouble. That company doesn't get in trouble because they were created to engage in the sale. They were selling it. They were transferring it. They were converting it with wholesale and probably exchanges and stuff. Darling B brings it with a fat donation to the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And these viewers here appreciate that as well. And we don't really understand why, but it must be the great jokes we got here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let me get back to what I'm thinking here. You've got a court hearing settlement in 2015. You have a company called XRP2 that was selling and exchanging. They took over. It says here, we'll get into this in a second. XRP2 sold XRP currency in exchange for fiat currency in much the same way that Ripple Labs had previously done. See, this XRP2, the reason I'm talking about it, because they took over Ripple's sales. That's a big deal. Who are these people at XRP2? That's what I want to know. They literally took over the business of getting rid of not getting rid of it, transferring XRP, selling it to different banks and exchanges and all. Why are they not in this lawsuit? They were doing it. Nobody in the subsidiary's name is mentioned. Do you understand like how three-letter agency this is right now? Like why I say I think somebody in our, higher level up has their hand in this cookie jar. It's not just Ripple, the company itself. There's some three-letter agency that's running shit. You know what I mean? Crypto Cow 22. David Chom. Well, thanks for your donation, David Chom. So we've got a major conspiracy going on right now, and I brought it up. No other YouTuber but this guy. Do you see how awesome this is? You got Ripple Labs that was selling, transferring the XRP around the world and all that stuff. Then they designed this XRP Fund 2 company, which changed its name to XRP2, and then they took over. That subsidiary, whoever they are, they were the ones in 2013. That's when it started, 2013. July 1st, 2013, I read to you that the company XRP Fund 2 was incorporated. So at that point, July 1st, 2013, that's when this XRP2 company took over selling, transferring, moving around the XRP globally. And they've been doing it ever since. Ripple's not doing it. Are you aware of this? That's what I discovered. That's a major big deal, okay? They have a subsidiary of Ripple since 2013. So we're talking 9 years. For 9 years, some secretive company, not Ripple, says here in the court hearing, I'll read it again for you. For 9 years now, Ripple has not been selling the crypto around the world. You know that? I don't care what Brad Garlinghouse says. I'm telling you what the court papers say. Brad Garlinghouse says whatever. That's not under oath. The court hearing that I'm teaching you right now, that's all under oath. So if Brad says, yeah, Ripple's been transferring XRP around, he's lying. I got it right here. I got him. Okay. I'm showing you what's reality. Okay. XRP2, since July 1st, 2013, the name became XRP Fund 2 LLC. At that point, July 1st, 2013, that's the company that took over sales, transfer, exchanges of XRP globally, not XRP. That's what the court hearing here says, but yet Ripple's mentioned and Ripple gets the fines, but nothing happens to the XRP2 company. Why is that? Why didn't they get fined? They were doing the same thing. Actually, they took over. So why is XRP2 not fined? Is it a government agency? I'm not going to tell you. Okay. Michael Marchese. Oh. XRP2 was merged out of existence 12/20/2016. Very good. Our little detective, Michael Marchese, just helped me out. I love it. Let's see, but I think it's a shakeout. Does David Sean have something to do with XRP2? Well, I'm going to write this down because I'm a little detective here and I want to figure out what the hell's going on. Look up David Chown. Okay. I'm going to have to look that one up or while I'm doing my show somebody wants to look that up and you can tell us what you found. This is like real-time investigation. So yeah, Michael, if you could either screenshot that or send it to my Crypto Hulk Facebook or the Twitter. You can send it to my Twitter if you could somehow transfer over there. I'll look it over later and figure out what the hell is going on. Who's this David Chaum guy? Born 1955, is an American computer scientist, cryptographer, and oh man, we got some bombs going down here on Crypto Hulk today. We got a tag team going on. I bring this, I tag it off with a tap to somebody else, and they bring some cool shit. Whoa, so it's some kind of developer guy. David Lee Chaum. Okay, David Lee. I need that sent to my Twitter. That would be way cool so I can look that one up. I'm trying to do a show now. I'm getting distracted. But keep that up. I'm going to get back to this. David Lee Chaum, born 1955. Okay, so that makes him about 65 or so years old right now. Dude, this is cool. David Chaum, he has something to do with okay, I'm going to continue with this. XRP Fund 2. All right. This is getting interesting. See, we know we're on the right trail because these little people leave us breadcrumbs, all right, to follow. I think they get a kick out of us learning this stuff. But anyhow, let me continue. So XRP Fund changed its name to XRP2. XRP2 was created to engage in the sale, the transfer of the convertible virtual currency XRP to various third parties on a wholesale basis. So Ripple started off selling and converting and all that. Then they got this company, whoever that company is. Seems weird that they're not in this agreement here. Very strange. Then the XRP2 takes over for Ripple. XRP Mulehead. If XRP gets deemed a currency, not a security, and Jeb McCaleb sold his XRP to build out XLM, and R3 users there to build out XDC, both would be in the free and clear because they used money, not securities. Exactly. It's already deemed a currency. It already is. That's what I've been saying. That's what this agreement is. The agreement calls it. We've already known since 2015 in a court hearing with Ripple. That's what I'm reading, that it's a virtual currency. It's a currency. They just said it here. Like I said, why we're having this court trial. It makes no sense. We already know what it is. I'm reading it to you now. The Justice Department found that Ripple was selling it and transferring it around the world, whatever they do. Okay. They didn't do anything wrong according to the settlement. Okay. Then this company, XRP2, takes over for Ripple, and then they start divvying it up around the world. Who is this company? How do they know who to give it to? Like, these are all questions that I'm pretty sure I have answers to because there's a 3-letter agency that's doing all this around the world to spread that liquidity perfectly so that no one bad actor can grab it all. I've said this when I first started the show. This is all planned by design to save our country, okay? That's what this was for. We couldn't just have it on an exchange, all of it, because guess what? Russia would buy it all, right? And then they could just bury it. No, the agency, in my opinion, is you know who, one of those, I don't know which one exactly, or maybe it's some secret one, but they purposely went on a mission to go around the world and spread this crypto evenly to where it goes, because that's how you have to do it. Everybody's got to have an opportunity to get it. All through Africa, they start off with these poor countries and stuff. They're all sitting on it, waiting to use it. You can't just throw it out there, like I said, on an exchange. Man, these Russians or Chinese, something, go in there and buy it all up. Then where would we be at? We'd be in a jam, okay? So this little XRP2 is really, which I'm not going to say on this format, all right? But we all kind of know this isn't a private organization. It's a government organization, a very, very secret one, okay? Because they're not named in this. And they were out there selling it and giving it away. And I've never heard about this company at all. Why haven't I heard this at all? Whoo-wee. Told you I was dropping a bomb. So they're out there the XRP2 is out there selling it and moving around and all this stuff. And they're not named in this they're not named in this agreement except by name only. That's all we know. Why aren't they all in the news? Like Brad Garland House. Like there's not one word of the person here. There's no names or nothing. Very strange. In other words, XRP2 replaced Ripple Labs, XRP2 replaced Ripple Labs as a seller of XRP. I always thought, right? All the YouTubers, right, that did not tell you this, I always thought Ripple was going around the world doing this. Oh, but we learned on Crypto Hulk that that's not true. Au contraire, mon frere, right? That's why I had to make my own channel, because I can't get information on any of these bastards, all right? As time went on, starting August 4th, 2013, XRP2 was engaged in the sale of XRP currency to third-party entities. So we know, according to the agreement, August 4th, 2013 was when XRP2 and not Ripple started spreading liquidity around the world. Isn't that something what we find out on this channel? Told you, you're going to want to stick around here, kids. I got some good shit for you. September 4th, 2013, XRP2 registered with FinCEN, oh, really, as a money store business, money service business. Let me say it again. So it's not been Ripple that's spreading liquidity around the world. It started in 2000, maybe before they did it, before XRP2 came around, whoever they are, Ripple was doing it. Starting in 2013 until now, as far as I know, it's been XRP2, this mysterious company, a subsidiary of Ripple. We know nothing about it, never heard it on the internet at all. No other YouTubers talking about it, but my channel. And they register with FinCEN as a money service business. I think there's something big here, kids. Very, very big and secretive. But let me continue with the awesome broadcast that we got today. Told you it was going to be good. XRP2 failed to have a proper AML records. Okay. XRP2 sold XRP without anti-money laundering from June 2013 to finally January 1st, 2014, they became AML compliant, anti-money laundering. So they're out there gallivanting around the world, right? The secret company that Ripple started, it's a secret. They start the secret company. Don't tell anybody, but I'm telling you. And they changed the name of it from XRP Fund 2 to XRP2. They're going around the world doing money exchange services what's the technical name again? Money Service Business, MSB. Well, that's it. It's called money, everybody. It's not a security. Why the hell can somebody tell Sarah Netburn this? Just saying. So they register with FinCEN. XRP2 registers with FinCEN and becomes anti-money laundering compliant January 1st, 2014. They're the ones who are spreading all the XRP around the world, not Ripple. Very interesting, isn't this? Now, finally, this is the last part. There's something called Attachment B with the Ripple settlement agreement, okay? So if later I'm going to try to post that settlement agreement on Twitter, and you can look at it. It's hot and it's spicy. Be careful. Attachment B is called Remedial Framework. It says Ripple Labs, Inc. and XRP2 LLC, formerly known as XRP Fund 2 LLC, Ripple Labs, Inc. and XRP2 had a service called Ripple Wallet. Are you aware of this? It's called Ripple Wallet. Well, that's interesting. Why haven't I ever heard that before? That's why I had to make my own show. Then they changed the name to Ripple Trade. This was a money service business. Oh, really? Interesting. Ripple offered incentives. So here we go. Ripple offered incentives, XRP giveaways, and other type of promotional events like that. Gary Gensler, Gary, can you watch my show and get a life? That would really be great for this country, Gary, because it's like you're steering this big Titanic ship right into the shore, you fool. The wallets Ripple transferred XRP to, they had to have customer IDs. So in the future, all your wallets and stuff, they're going to be like making all of it. You have to register. So what was going on 2 years ago is you could go to exchanges like me, and you can go to exchanges online. Well, not me. I didn't do this. But you can like buy it anonymously, and they would just, different exchanges would send you crypto when you paid them. Okay. And nowadays, you've got to like do know your customer stuff. Whereas before, you could go to some exchanges with nothing and just buy it. You know, they didn't even ask any questions or whatever. So Ripple's stating that they, when they would give it to people, they have wallets that were registered and ID'd. That's going to be the trend for the future, just letting you know. Well, that's the end of that article. That was pretty interesting. The Bank Secrecy Act. So what was kind of going on in the early days with Ripple, and then they passed off the baton to the XRP2, is they weren't doing anti-money laundering or KYC. They were just like, they call on the phone, some exchange in Thailand, whatever, and say, hey, you want some XRP? And they're like, yeah, I want the XRP. So they shoot it over to them. There you go. There was no KYC or anti-money. That's why they kind of got in trouble. The settlement agreement doesn't say that. That's what I'm using my intuition, because they violated the Bank Secrecy Acts with the anti-money laundering. The article doesn't say that, but in the article it does say they promised not to violate Bank Secrecy Acts because they already did. But the article doesn't say it. But just between you and me, don't tell anybody though. But that's a little secret. All righty. Sounded about right, says John Corson. Mira of XRP, wrong time. Top chat 333. Oh, wow, I got 564 people in here that are hanging tight. That's a pretty good solid number at once. It's all coming together. Everything will change. Money, and now they made mice young, so us in the next 10 years. Let's see here. Made it. Fred Toos made it. And the show's pretty much over. I'm here for the info, Hulk. The Thai accent. You like Thai. You like my Thai. Pad Thai. I got worried. I couldn't find the Hulk's channel for a few days. Says Warcat Crypto. I know it sucks. Puzzle is almost finished. So, yeah, I will go to my Twitter and post the settlement agreement. Crypto Hulk 17, just saying. Going to the moon. Hulk is the best on YouTube. Oh, I like Thai food too. I just had some extra pad Thai. Oh, so I haven't really posted on any of my other platforms, but I signed up with Rumble and the other ones I read it off the other day. If you want to go and find StreamYard, and for all these, look for either Crypto Hulk or Crypto Hulk 2. So I'm on Facebook as Crypto Hulk. I'm on Twitter as Crypto Hulk 17. I'm on Twitch and Rumble, and something called Locals, LOCALS. And I'm going to be having to try to at least post something on there, just maybe do a show on one of them and just kind of get something going. But that's like the emergency place where, so I heavily use Twitter and Facebook a lot. The Messenger mainly in Facebook, but I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. But and then trying to like find juicy information like this, very, very cool, I have to say. Tomorrow, I got another bomb. I'll let you know right now. Where are we at? Man, I got some cool stuff. When I hang up here or end this broadcast, I got a 30-page report from 2018 from Ripple. Somebody sent me, one of my detectives, we'll call it that. I got a 30-pager, and it's a bomb as well. They probably sent me like 5 reports. I got some work I got to do going over some of them. But tomorrow's program, let me see if I can find it here. This particular report is 500 pages. Hoo-wee. And I'm not going to go over all the 500 pages, but I'm going to go to the part where it talks about the United States. Because according to this report, the United States already has their crypto laws and regulations done. I'm going to let you know if I can find it. If it's truly in this report, I will find it. But this report is a blockchain and crypto regulation report. And they go over all the countries in the world. As a matter of fact, let me scroll down. Let me see if I can just go straight to USA. Let me look in the table of contents. Contents. Okay, there. You're seeing the SEC. It talks about compliance. I think we might already have global regulations are already done. This is what this is. It's got all the countries in the world. Okay, here we go. USA is on page 478. So let me go there real quick while you're here. 478. I just want to check something real quick in this report. If it's what I think it is, I might just start talking about it now. 400. Hold on, almost there. 440. 478. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, wait a second. Damn it. Hold on. USA, here we go. it's going to be the sale of cryptocurrency is generally only regulated if sales federal security laws. I'm telling you what, I'm going to look this up. I might make a couple shows possibly tomorrow. Like, I'm just letting you know. I'm thinking we already have regulations. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm looking at this right here. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm probably not allowed to give out what the source is. But my channel will be shut down again. But it's talking about, they already know. What I'm looking at here, like, I'll go through the United States report. They're talking about tax, and they already know what's going on. So this is something I'll have to figure out. What the hell is this report thing? It's a whole lot of information. So yeah, this is not going to be like a quick take a look and see that we're rich with XRP, but this is something I got to study. I probably got to dump a good hour into this report, maybe 30 minutes at the most. Well, 30 minutes, but maybe more like 30 to an hour, because but I'll let you know if it looks like we already have regulations and they're playing dumb like we don't have them, but we really do, then I'll make the show. I will, and if I have to, I'll maybe do 2 tomorrow. We'll see. But that's one thing I'm working. I got so much great reports to go over to bring information. I'm not going to be like looking at Cointelegraph and stuff for maybe, I don't know, like a week or something. You wouldn't believe the information I've got to relay to you. Yes. Wait, hold on. Somebody put a little cookie in the cookie jar. Could you just record this show and repost Rumble? I could, but I don't know how. Hold on, I got to. Somebody gave some money, and I got to tell them. MetaMan X, could you just record the show? Yeah, let me try to do that here. Hold on. Okay, we got Crypto Cow 22. LOL. David invented digital money in 1982. Oh, interesting. Does David Chun happen to be a David Schwartz? That's my question, because I know in 1988, good old David Schwartz posted a little patent about crypto, correct? So I'm wondering if David Chun is really this guy, David Schwartz, right? I don't know. It's fascinating. Okay. Now, as far as recording, I don't know how to record this show or how to. Or I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I go to the bottom of the screen where it says end stream. Well, on my screen it does. And to the left of that, there's like an arrow. And that's how and it pops up Facebook link, Twitter. Oh, cool. Let me see if I can send it to. God, okay, now I'm sending it to my Facebook page right now. Okay, so I did that. Then I'm going to send it to Twitter. Oh, sweet. I'm figuring out how to do all this shit. Tumblr, Goo. I don't see a option for Rumble here. I see Goo, Mix, Skyrock, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Blogger, Pinterest, some Russian ones, Reddit, Kakao Talk, email. You know what? I think I'm going to email it to myself. Oh, I don't know. That's not working, but okay, I'll figure something out. I think that's it. Let me click out of this. XRP Mulehead. Copy video link. Okay. I think I can do this now. I think I can. Mulehead, thanks for the donation. Put a gallon of gas in your tank. Thanks. Yeah, $10. Ain't that some? Thanks, Biden, for the inflation. Always look forward to your videos and listen to them every day on my way to work at Ford Motor Company. Need some more ISO bags. Jesus is king. Someone had a dream. Ripple lost the court case. If this happens, don't sell. It's FUD to shake us out. Melissa G. Oh, wait, let me make you a moderator. Okay, you already are one. Okay. Melissa G. Get all your handles and post them in your description box on all your platforms so people can just look it up. Okay, will do. Glasses. And it's on Facebook now. Maria V says, the video I just made is on my Crypto Hulk Facebook. And with that, I'm going to go, and I'll see you in my next broadcast tomorrow. Maybe morning. I'm not sure.